But he doesn't know. He lacks critical information.
There's plenty of land for those courageous enough to claim it.
Containment is just so good right now, right? No one has silence, so it's just completely broken. If you had a weaker deck, like you would say like, well, Earthens are where you win, but like, I mean, right now we're already high rolling out of our nuts, so we just take Whelper and Glory for sure, right? Probably Ivory over True Solar. Ivory can still find Keeper Strength, right? That's a huge thing. Sand Breath is reasonable. I may take a Consec over it though. I mean, I may also take Librarian. Tradable gains value also when you have like just a completely overpowered deck like we do already. So this is a 4-3 now. It's probably better than this then, right? I think it's probably just better. Blessing, now in a Consec. Projectionist, we could copy like, can't ever copy that really. Definitely a chance we could Projectionist like some of our Discoveries, but this is okay. Okay, I think we still take Discovery here. Who needs early game when you just have infinite board players, right? Worry we could buff up, but we're building more towards these mid-game swings. Silver Ring we will take for sure. Aura is not that bad actually. We still take one of these. And Vidal I don't really want that bad. With no synergy for Warhorse, I'd probably take this, right? We're not getting a Warhorse to stick with dudes on board in this deck. It's never happening. And for the same reason we're not getting Hand of Vidal really to work. Okay, that's huge. That's also huge. Disciple is huge. I want the Bronze Explorer more than Muster though, right? I'm pretty sure. We do have the Steward, but like we actually need like late game power too. Now do I need a 2 or do I just take Tears? Tears is probably trolling to be honest. It's just that Noble Minibot's actually good too. The only reason you want the Tears is that if you happen to get a Midas to pop really early, it's really good with that. But like, we probably should actually have early game. It might help. Alright, that's a beast. Kraken with like... It's actually really good with all three of these. We have real plays with Kraken. Even with just like Evasive Worm, for example, has real synergy too. It's like good enough, right? You can try it, I guess. I don't usually drop that card like ever, but we have 5 dragons already. 5 dragons, like 6 is where you pretty much always have it active. 5 is like you're not quite there, but like, I don't know, we have no early game, so it's probably okay. I don't know, we'll probably take this. Ideally we get a value card on the last pick, instead we got a garbage thing. But yo, dose. With the raid, what is up? We have a Prison Yogg and we have what seems like to be a high roll Paladin. So, by the way, I heard there was a patch like yesterday. Was that today or yesterday? That must have been today, right? This is Friday. I don't know what day it is anymore. This is Friday, so that was today. That was like an hour ago. Okay. And it was the same patch that banned or they did. What did they do? What did they do to the Warlock card, by the way? Because they hit that card for sure, right? That was the one that did that. They banned some bad legendaries and they Warlock Legendary Treasure. It's 6 mana? That's so weird. Okay. That's such a weird change to do, because that makes no sense, but okay. I can understand why they did it, but also that's such a weird thing to do. I can understand why, though. But you don't know Dose, by the way. Check him out. You should be following him on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. Check him out on YouTube, too. They need a client patch for some rework. Well, they could have decreased the number on it. They could have just made it do less damage. Or less steel, you know. They could have done that. So, that was kind of what I was assuming they would do. Kind of surprised they didn't just do that, but 9 instead of 10. I would have done like 8 or 6 even, but like, yeah. I mean, they could have also done that, yeah. Because, yeah, even 9 would make a difference. But yeah, they could have made it like 7 or 8 or something. Only stats and cost are patchable server side. So they couldn't change the actual effect. I guess that would explain it. So they couldn't actually make it do less damage. That's fair, I guess. Am I just happening to silence this? I probably do. It's not the worst concept in the world. I could just do this. So that would let me value trade and then protect the Divine Shield, but that's not worth that much anyway. The upside of the concept is mainly that you just kill this so that... I didn't know this had detect. To be honest, I thought this was the other 2-drop. I didn't realize this had detects that actually mattered. But anyway, it would have been to clear off the board so that this would be safer when I play it, but we still cleared off the board. It is still safe when we played it, so good luck, opponent. They could have made it a 2020 11 cost minion. That is true, and then you could still play it with the 11 cost thing. Have I just been awake all night? Yeah, I don't know. This stuff about like sleeping during the day or sleeping at night, like no one taught me this properly. So like, I mean, I don't know what, like, am I supposed to like sleep during the night? Like, I was never told this was a thing. I woke up like 12 hours ago, probably 14 hours ago. The clock says 11 a.m., but according to my internal clock, it's probably about 11 p.m. So, yeah, I've been sleeping. I've been nocturnal for like the last week or two, actually. So, you want to get a Doomsayer, chat? You want to target the cannot be targeted? The window's getting darker. I actually need to, yeah, I need to adjust my webcam settings actually, because when it changes, I need to, let me check. I need to change the darkness settings to adjust for the lighting changes. Let me see. Change the saturation. Okay, it looks pretty good right now actually. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks better. Our opponent blew up while I was adjusting my webcam settings. That's... Apparently adjusting webcam settings is OP. A bot that decreases brightness every hour. The thing is, it's not getting any brighter because it's like noon right now. I'm like, let me check. Yeah, the sun is like shining right at my window. It's slightly blocked by a tree, but not by a lot. I also look straight at the sun, so I'm partially blind for the next like 10 minutes, so that's unfortunate. I have blue eyes, so it's like if I look at the sun, like I'm blind. If I even look at concrete that's the sun is reflecting off of, I'm also blind, so it's a problem. I actually have green eyes, it's not like blue, but I have good blinds. They're pretty good blinds, but yeah, I mean, if I were to open them completely, you would it would just be like nothing but white. So close it. Are there any vampires? Can I kill all the vampires? That'd be a disaster. They're pretty good blinds, but they're just not like fully blackout, I was used to blackout. The reason I could get my room so dark even during the day in my old apartment was that I had 100% blackout blinds, but now it's just like, they're not totally blackout. I actually think I'd rather do this. I don't know, maybe it's possible. I need to see if I can actually get my blackout blinds set up here or in the bedroom. I'd probably set them up in the bedroom, honestly. It'd be kind of more important. Being able to actually sleep, it's kind of important. We always hit the 1 and 3. Fuck. Set them up and get a sleeping mask. I mean, I have a lot of sleeping masks. The problem is that I also have very long eyelashes, and the problem is the eyelashes rub into any mask I put on. I've actually been told this multiple times by women that like they're very jealous of my eyelashes. They're like, what the hell? Why can't I have eyelashes like you? But then also if I put a mask on, they are up against into the eye mask. So then it keeps me awake because I feel the fucking mask. Maybe I shave my eyelashes. That would solve the problem, I guess. You think men in general have bigger lashes? Isn't that tragic? Women have it as a beauty standard, but it's just like a thing that men have. It's disastrous. Evolution just like, ha ha ha, get fucked. There's no way we can consider using their prismatic beam, right? We have to use the consecrations because they're weaker. They said I have bigger nails. I mean, my nails grow a lot too. I don't have reference point for that though. I don't know if it's more than other people. But I can't tell you how many times though. It's like, it's actually a disturbingly high percentage of the time because like, I'll be honest, I don't have that many interactions with women, but a shockingly high percentage of the interactions I've had with women are just like looking at my eyes and there's like my eyelashes and they're like, wait, how do I get your eyelashes? Like, what the hell? I'm just like, yeah, sorry, I'm just built different. You gotta level up. Sorry. Could have Divine Shield there. So I trade this and then I play this, right? Even baffled by your smooth fingernails? Wait, are some fingernails less smooth? That's something I've never even thought of. Some people would also ask me about like why my skin was so smooth, and they're like, wait, how do you deal with your skin? And I'm like, I shower sometimes. Occasionally I shower. That's how I make my skin look good. I think there were 2 girls that actually got really mad at me too, because that was my answer and they got mad at me. I'm like, what the fuck? They were like, what the fuck? It's like one of those things where it's like, well, it happened twice, and it's like, that would be a funny thing if it only happened once. But the weird thing is it happened twice, so if something happens once, it'd be like, okay, whatever. But then it's like, it happened twice, so I feel like it's a little bit more relevant. I do not use Dread's patented drip method, no. If I want my legs to be clean, I will rub my legs. I do not trust the drip method. I do use the drip method. Like, I clean top to bottom in general, I will say, but I also don't rely on the drip method. Last time someone played this, nothing bad happened. Surely this will be the same, right? Surely? Surely? Come from me, chat. Tell me it'll be okay. Comment from YouTube chat. Men in general also have a bigger PP than women. I mean, factually speaking, it depends on your definition of bigger, whether or not that applies to, there may be technicalities around that, but it sounds reasonable scientifically. Okay, our opponent found lethal. We congratulate him. So we agree with him. Oh! Which account is this? This is my EU. Woo! Golden hero power. Now our opponents aren't going to think we're barcodes. Yes. Now if I queue into certain people, they won't report me because I have a golden hero power. We did it. Oh fuck, I just queued into a barcode! Ah! Ah, why is it a barcode? Ah! Ah, the pain. Ah. This is what I get for making a barcode joke. I should keep these. I mean, I do kind of deserve this, to be fair. Okay, this hand's insane. I have all the dragon synergy and all the earthen synergy combined. That seems pretty good. Over the Ironite, do I do this? Because I'm going right into the Amidas, so I think I do. It's basically +4 and +4 in stats, right? Even though we're playing this. Was it? No, it's only +2 too still. No, it's not true. It's a +4. Yeah, it's a +4 actually. Effectively. I can silence this so it can attack. We're putting what question marks in the chat? By the way, make sure not to put question marks into the chat, in Twitch chat especially, or YouTube chat. Do not do that in either chat. Definitely do not do that. Coin ping, is that why? Yeah, that could be weird. He seems dead, so I'm just going to hit him in the face. I'm looking at both of my chats. No one put question mark. I was told that if I tell the internet not to do something, they would do it. And neither chat put question marks into the chat. Clearly neither one. So now I've just been lied to. Now I just don't understand. Like,
I thought the one person I could trust was the internet, and now I can't even trust the internet. This is the problem. So what am I supposed to do? Because every mage I play against is just all they all have the same deck. Every mage that doesn't have that same deck goes 1 win if they're lucky. The internet has seen through our intentions. That's probably valid, yeah. Do I keep you anyway? Probably. Because I think I played this on 2, this on 3, but like... I mean, if he coins at 3-2, I'll play this. But this is why what's interesting is like, I mean, I don't know. We may have just gotten lucky in that last game. Because he didn't show any good cards or anything. This is why I made my video about barcodes and stuff too, though. Is that why it's like... I don't think every barcode is like actually barcoding, if that makes sense. Because it's like... There are people that have barcode, like actual barcode accounts that I think buy the accounts just for gold to play Arena. And there are also people that don't have actual barcode accounts that are retiring 3 out of 4 of their decks and only play the OP shit. It's a simplistic view, essentially. To say like all the barcodes are the barcodes and everyone else is playing fair, it's like, well, it's not really true. It's been popularized a lot more to just retire half your decks. A lot of people retire half their decks, I think, so... Oh shit. But this is why Prismatic Beam's OP. Consecration's also good here. You never retired a deck? I think I did like once or twice maybe. Period total. But I was also like mega tilted, and it was also like the worst deck you've ever seen in your life. I think I saved that Prismatic here, right? Like I just go Consec because like I can just trade here. We've been live for over 8 hours. Yeah, I don't do short streams anymore. I used to. I don't. I don't live that life anymore. I'm a binge streamer, so I can get all the suffering out of Arena in one swoop. That's basically it, yes. I get it all out at once. We got 1 YouTube run today at least. We're hoping that this will be the second one. And then I never play Arena again. Until the next time, which will probably not be that far away. But until the next time. Now, Arena's actually been like, at least on the relative side, a lot more enjoyable lately, at least. That's been the nice thing. It's a lot more enjoyable if you just always high roll. That's the other thing. If you just always high roll, I found that, which is just like, if you don't always high roll, it's a lot less enjoyable. So it's better if you just always high roll. I've had some experiences high rolling, some experiences not high rolling. I found it's just a lot more enjoyable if you just always high roll. So, you know, we have a high roll deck here. So we're just pointing out how much more enjoyable it is. So I just like to just, you know, bring up, it's like, it's better if you just always high roll. Like every mage just has the same deck. Like literally it's just this fucking card and the elemental thing. Like they're all the same fucking deck. You make a guide on high rolling. Yes. I don't know where, I don't know how, though. How do you enter the credit card information? Yeah, you buy mega bundles, and then you go to Bobby Kodak's apartment, send him a little message and be like, hey, I would like to do favors as far as mowing your lawn or something. You guys have dirty minds, you think about other shit. No. I would like to mow your lawn for you. And then he'd just be like, oh yeah, that would be helpful. Okay. Maybe you can clean stuff out at the bottom of his yacht or something. You know, the yachts are really difficult to clean, right? Like on the bottom, people don't go down there very often. You can clean the bottom of his yacht or something, right? Probably just rip this, right? So it's like I have the mech here, but like I'd rather just... I wish I could just buff this, but it's okay. Oh, I could have done both of these too. I could have done this turn. That is true. I could have done both of these this turn. I was too excited by the AoE. It probably would have been better to just do both of these, yeah. That's fine. Where's my dragon? Dragoon! I already have lethal, but I'm going to trade to look for lethal even though I already have lethal. That's also lethal. Should I look for a new way to get lethal, or should I just take this lethal? Let's just take this lethal. We found lethal, chat. We did it. I just would have liked the top deck dragon lethal. That would have been like way cooler, right? I think I should keep this. Do I toss this, maybe? I think I'd toss this. If he just plays a 1-drop, we kind of lose the game, to be honest. But, surely he doesn't, though. Coin Forge is really weird because it's probably, you know, the thing that it probably is, right? And because he did that, I'm not going to play the Wrangler because that would play right into it. So I'm going to play the Silverwing just to be as obnoxious as possible. And it's like, this is why Sanctuary is so good, right? Like, he's actually going to eulogize our face. That's crazy, right? He can do that if he wants. Like, he can never perma trigger it, right? Do I ever hear power instead of this? I think I still just play this, right? He's really trying to just deny this forever. Which is admirable. Holy fuck, he's double blood. But now he's ran out of resources to freely hit face. Now he would have to like send a weapon or hero power phase or a spell, which would all be like too expensive. So now we get the Sanctuary off. Sanctuary's already gotten insane value, and it hasn't even given us a 3-6 yet. That's the crazy thing, right? This is just how good this card is, man. When you have it on curve, it's crazy, right? It's already given us such an absurd amount of value. Still hitting Like it's still just, it gave our minion Divine Shield effectively, right? It's just still crazy. It's still giving us value. This thing's already probably given us like 4 or 5 mana worth of value, and it hasn't even triggered yet. It's crazy. Oh, for Roberto, that might have been reasonable. I don't remember the situation before you were asking that, but that was something I probably didn't think of. I don't think I was thinking about. That may have been reasonable. Can we go beam? And we're gonna be 1 off a beam plus disposable. But I can go beam and Consec, right? So he fought all this time to try not to trigger this, and then we still just trigger it, right? And now we go double AoE, and then we keck his ass. What's the hero skin? This is one of the new ones. I think, I don't know if this is on the paid reward track or the base reward track, but it's on the new reward track, one of the two. Because it's one I just got very recent. It's one I got like yesterday. Useless. I don't remember if it's on the paid track or not. I can check now, actually.
Show me your strength. Build you up and knock you down.
We'll find out here if it says well, Matt. You haven't played the game since 2019. Yeah, they've been going really hardcore on skins and stuff. There's just a whole lot of skins now. There's some really crazy skins nowadays. They're going really crazy trying to monetize the game. Hail their settler. That's reasonable, I guess. Okay. It's not well met, but it's pretty close. I'll give it like a 6 out of 9 rating. Reasonable. Well, he killed that one with removal, so he probably doesn't have removal for this one, right? If we get to go this into Skyclaw, we probably win automatically. Boom! Got him, chat. We have taunt protected Skyclaw. It's really good, actually. If only this was a 1-1, it would actually be so much better. In this exact scenario. Uther is not equal to Reno, but I don't know exactly what it's called. The overlay, the Firestone overlay might show it if you hover it, actually. If you're on PC. Why is that so fucking loud? Meh. Okay, what do I actually buff here? Well, if I hero power, I get another. I want a blessing here to push a lot of damage, but like going Sanctuary is good. The thing is that Sanctuary, like, it takes 2 turns to even deal damage from it, so it's not that great. Like, do I just? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure which of these I buff. Right? This is the question. The overlay doesn't show the hero skin. That might just be like, I think Hearthstone Deck Tracker overlay did, but maybe Firestone doesn't. It doesn't show up for me either, so. I think I play 4 5/5s probably, but that's next turn. They need. Well, okay, actually, that would have been this turn because he had coins, so he didn't do it, so. Bad news for him, I guess. Because I'm gonna buff this guy. Now, I'm probably supposed to take this trade to protect the 2-1, the 1-2, I think. I don't know if I'm supposed to take this trade. I feel like I'm probably not. Because if I go evasive worm, he's still alive. I should probably technically just develop better then. Okay. I think I would rather just put a 2 down rather than wait longer. Appreciate the follow. This is why you follow me for the best mute micromanagement. In the world! Where am I? Oh, I do have a mech. Nice. It's like, where's my mech? There's my mech. If you watch other streamers who have bits of sneezing, you might go deaf, but not me. I will always mute the microphone. Always. They were asking me, it's like, do you want to max, which skills do you want to max out in, and they're just like, I'm just like, all of them. And they're just like, okay, fair enough. Just max out everything. That's fine. I just didn't realize that when I said everything, it only related to Hearthstone. And ability to mute sneezes on stream. I thought they were giving me other things, but you know, at least it worked out, right? I should have been more specific. So do we coin Sanctuary here? I think so, because like if he, it's annoying that he has a 1 mana hero power, but like if he's gonna hero power my face, he's wasting his turn too, so he's wasting his LR stars. That's huge because like that puts his potential wolf where it's hard for him to outcast, and we'll also know when it's coming, so that's huge for us. We're getting like just infinite value out of this card every time before it even triggers, right? Just forcing people to hero power us every turn and stuff like that.
Is this really better than nothing?
Alright, so we killed that, but we got our 3/6. That's fair. I guess I'd rather play this than use a contact here. I mean, those are the only 2 choices, right? Because this is protected behind taunt, like the 1/1 should kill this if he value trades, right? Most likely. To build a good deck, if the returning player hasn't spent money, or the catch-up's worth it, Reds seem divided. I haven't looked that closely into it, to be honest. You get a lot of the recent standard cards, but like how useful that is, I honestly don't know. It actually depends a lot on just like exactly what your collection looks like, so it really depends. I'm taking Blessing or Mustard, right? It's just... I think I want Blessing more.
Argus, bless us with
I mean, we play mostly Arena here. I would recommend, honestly, the best way to get cards for Constructed is to just get good at Arena or Duels. You can also do Duels technically, but not that many people play Duels. But you go to Arena and or Duels, and then you get all the cards that way. So then it's pretty cool. Next year I can even double Consec if I want to, which I might want to. Oh, guess not, because only one Consec makes sense here. This is active, that's cool. I could have just tempoed a 3-4 here, honestly. Wind Fury Harpy is very annoying right now. I'd rather just not leave that up, I think. I wanted to play this really badly, but yeah, I'd also rather not leave up a Wind Fury. Just, I mean, it's not like Demon Hunter is gonna buff that to hell, but like, we have a clean answer, so. What? You can get the same card twice in a row? Fuck. That was trash? Yeah, but we have 2 prismatic beams, so it doesn't matter, fortunately. You could brawl and like Oldemon, whatever lives, but seems fine. Just have to beat infinite wolves, that's fine.
Argus, bless us with your strength.
I think I wrecked. Holy shit! Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey! He has to like basically clear 2 minions to not just straight up die, which is hard to do. That's not going to help him very much. He appears to be getting us to the lowest life total possible to complete a quest or something like that before conceding. That appears to be what's happening. Wait, I don't have lethal. Shit. Ah! Oh, I do have lethal actually. That would have been sad if I didn't have lethal there. I was pretty close to not having lethal.
Let the blight be
Down.
So let's just leave with fallen.
These are due back tomorrow.
One dose solves any problem.
back to your host.
Just use more.
The loss will be mourned.
That really sucks. I wonder if I should have actually Ultimond first. Very possible. This outcome was so likely.
None may steal our secrets.
I probably should have, honestly. This card's more often than not a buff, actually, nowadays. Like, this card used to be so much more just for removal, but nowadays it's not really that way anymore.
The makers.
Go, Yogg, scam us a win. Alright, if I never use a spell ever, I get this achievement. But I'm probably gonna Prismatic Beam for 5, that's also reasonable. It's just, do I use this now? I think I might. Like, otherwise I have to go 3 and 5 here, basically. Which means he gets the snipe. This just doesn't... either I'm trading this. Like, I would have to, like, trade this. I don't want to do that. I think I do this.
Just infinite card draw. Oh, I didn't play Sarah first. Pretty good chance I get board clear here. Let's just start with this. No. Maybe I should have traded more. I think I could have traded the snake whale. I mean, if we trade, we get the buff here. Still have to deal with that.
I can be very persuasive.
Okay, kill that, but that's fine. I can go containment unit gorilla bot. Like, we have all the time in the world, right?
Fallen will serve.
If I care about this, I could deal with it, right? But I just don't know that I care. I mean, I also don't need to discover a mech this turn. That's kind of the last thing I need to do, to be honest. I could just, actually, I could go mini bot.
I wonder.
That doesn't make that much sense, but I can go like both the mechs this turn, too. I mean, I have a million options.
I wonder.
I don't know, does it really matter? Holy shit. Oh. I'm gonna have to dream that. Probably.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
So I didn't get a lot of value to the UCR, honestly, but the dream is all I really needed there. If he ever replays it at any point, we keeper it. I could have keepered it too, but is it worth dumping the sec for the next dream card? Well, the problem is the next dream card is Laughing Sister, which is kind of a Kek W, you know.
A place to hide.
I save a lot of damage, so like, hold up. 8, 13. If I was a Demon Hunter, I'd have lethal. Actually, still have lethal, right? First of all, I could do it with this, but we'll find out if I screwed up, but I'm pretty sure we actually have lethal here. So I did not screw up, it turns out. Oh, dude, I have another lethal with Blessing. Well, I saw that one, so. I'm keeping you on your toes, chat. I'm finding the more advanced lethal. I didn't know I had a Kings in my hand, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot I had a Kings in my hand. But that also would work.
Begin. Build you up and knock you down.
I kind of hate this because it's random too, right? Okay, well, we outplayed him apparently. We did a chat. Got him! Given that he's at high winds, it's less likely it's freezing just because freezing gets countered by Death Knights, which is who he's gotten through to get here, right? That's the big thing. Ah, you fucking him. Guess I have to just play this. I don't really have another play.
We seek your counsel. He has heard our plea.
Well, that's a fucking problem. Okay, he didn't get a buff that's relevant. That's good for us. I feel like we're supposed to go for value trade here. If we get punished for value trade, then the Prison of Yogg goes into the 6/6. Right, so... Well, I've been doing it because that's what I was told a long time ago. Has the wisdom changed on Prison of Yogg? Do you still just always target the enemy phase? Or are you actually supposed to, like, use your brain or anything like that? Do you still just always target the enemy phase? Is that still how it works? You would never freezing this, right? I think I don't play into freezing, I just ult him on this. And then I do this to play around like bait and switch.
None may steal our secrets.
Just like he would never freezing here, I would think. You know how hard it is being this good at the game, chat? You have any idea? Just being this fucking legendary? You know how much of a struggle it is? Brain cells? The 3 brain cells that I have left are fucking destroying right now. We got an excavate. It's pretty pog. We got infinite value. Connectivity. Wait, so connectivity. Does it also target adjacent minions? Not that it actually fucking matters, but. Would be draw 3. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure if like it got cancelled by the next spell or not. That's the thing, I don't actually know. Can I please draw a dragon, please? Hey, I get to lose half my turn because servers are a pega. actually sucks. I couldn't kill this. If I had more time, I could have. I don't know that I didn't have a way to kill it though, right? Like this could have that disconnect could have lost us the game on the spot. The fact that I couldn't kill this is so bad. We may have just straight up lost the game to this disconnect. Boom! Okay, that's helpful. Healing or removal here? I probably just need the healing, right?
Good explorer comes prepared.
I could heal more, but if he has that much damage, we'd probably die anyway. I actually kind of want him to think. We have less health than we do. So this is why this card has such an insane win rate. Oh my god. Well, we get a bunch of board space now, at least. We did that.
Wield the power. Black.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
We should be okay, right? I mean, he couldn't kill us that last turn. We could die here theoretically, but
Stone firm, so soft.
that's fine. That's more than fine. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube, by the way. Can you even prevent lethal? Well, it's not an explosive trap, we know that now. He's dead, right? 100% dead.
Don't fly away. Enjoy your trip.
Cool.
You asked for it.
Build you up and knock you down.
You bet you get 100 more subscribers going for Yogg Lethal? We might bet wrong. Got him, champ. I feel like we actually just tempoed this.
None may steal our secrets. The end is coming!
This effect really is a lot weaker than it used to be. The fuck is this? Drafted Doomsayer?
Not in my house.
You can get 1,000. That might be true. Yes. Let me Stalnos. It's so funny to me that this card got banned by a couple people. Complained that they thought this was the most boring card ever, so that they got this card banned. That's really funny to me. Like Blood Mage Thalnos getting banned in the same wave as like Curse of Flesh, for example, and Mogu Cultist getting banned at the same time. It's really funny. By the way, there are like, I'm not against banning bad cards, but I think there are probably 25 legendaries in the game right now that are just objectively worse than Blood Mage Thalnos. They're probably like 25. But that's the one that gets banned.
We rise to the war of the sun.
Ready for a show?
Good explorer comes prepared.
I wield the power of Black Wind. Firebomb ready!
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
This guy's just gonna play Firelands portals until we stop moving. Sounds bad for us.
Any problem?
It's actually really lucky that that thing lived for us. I don't know if that's going to contribute to us potentially not dying, but that was very much a good outcome for us.
Back to your homes.
Like, we're lucky twice, right? That thing lived, which allows skill to 5-2, and also he only rolled a 5-5, which dies to this, so this has the perfect answer anyway, though.
My Amethyst herself.
Reporting for duty.
He doesn't have that insane of a deck, but he's just had perfect answers to everything we've had. It's unfortunate. Okay, he has an insane deck, never mind. Why do I always squelch? It's because you touch yourself at night. We have a Midas, which is really good. I could have kept the beam, maybe. Well, we got another beam anyway, so that works out. It's a really good card. We go Silverman Portal unless he kills it, but even if he does, still in a good spot. So we'll go Portal, right? It's not that bad, I guess. I mean, I was winning, but we'll still be winning, I guess. I get to play Disciple on an empty board. It's good that he, the fact that he didn't have a forge or anything is helpful. Like, I was worried that he would just forge and then we'd be losing, but like, he didn't have any forges, so that's really good for us. It also tells us in his hand he doesn't have any, it also tells us that he doesn't have a single, you know, the 3/3, whatever the fuck this is called. Eulogizer? He doesn't have a Eulogizer. We also know that for a fact as well. That's cool.
Good explorer comes prepared.
If I take this, I might just play that too. Probably. I play this next turn to try to set up the containment unit, potentially. Wait, I already drew... Wait, these aren't holy. I was gonna say I could draw the holy, these things, but then these aren't actually holy anyway. Silver. What do I have that's, I have 2 consects, okay. Wait, I have only 2 consects, right? So I always draw one? So I just do it? Probably, right? Because this is awkward for me otherwise. I think I do it. I mean, it's still awkward, but the concept makes it at least slightly less awkward. There was a chance I drew Blessing of Kings instead, but I can do it the other way too, right? These both have magnetic, so I can also go the other way. That's more than fine. He doesn't know, chat. I forgot about this button, to be honest, on my stream thing. But he doesn't know. He lacks critical information. We go boom. Board go boom. Any board? 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 Where'd the board go? Board? Where'd the board go? Why not of the classes have quick draw cards? Why don't all the classes have quick draw cards? I think they all do. They don't all have excavate cards. They all have quick draw cards, from my understanding. Do I just go boom here? I think every class has exactly one quick draw card. Some of them are terrible in Arena, but it was a design choice that they decided certain classes have excavate cards and certain classes have Highlander legendaries. And those don't overlap. I think every class has exactly one quick draw card. Swagneros. Fuck! I'm upset that I'm not winning by more than I am, to be honest. Because objectively, I'm not actually winning by that much. Oh, that didn't die.
Back
Okay.
to your homes.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. We're winning by a lot more now. I didn't see that was his top deck, but it felt like that was like he was holding this until we played an AoE, and now I played an AoE, and now he's like, I'm safe now. I'm safe now. Yeah, you're never safe from Kolst. Get fucked! Arcane shot to the face. Got him, Joe. You're never safe from me. If you are the defender and I'm the aggressor, you're never safe. Just letting you know. You're never safe. Very important to know. Druid, oh god.
The nightmare shall
Oh!
build you up and
We get to play the Riestraza lottery. I made it just in time. Which 2-drop do I play here? Yeah, the potential to get buffs here is actually relevant, right? We probably go for that. Otherwise, I would go for this normally. If this was a 2-3, like a normal 2-3, I would 100% go for this, obviously. And it's weird because like this sets up this too, but like we have this as another play. Like setting this up would have been like also really good. But this is more straightforward stats, I guess. I think I do like this more. I mean, the reason is that in my experience, like you actually just really want to smork druids now. Like it's just, if they have high wins especially, like it's just, they got there with Riestraza and you just need to deal as much damage as possible. And this is the play to deal as much damage as possible. That's rough for me.
time waits for no one.
Okay, well, that might not be what's happening here. This was insane, but it's at least not setting up a Riestraza, I think. I could coin this if I wanted to, like, combo it too, but, like, I'd rather just play on curve, I think. This is huge. It doesn't seem... I think he might actually just have a deck that doesn't actually have Riestraza, which is already, like, good news for us, right? At least in theory. I mean, we might lose to other bullshit, but... we have a better chance than if he has a Riestraza in his hand. Because if he has a Riestraza, the game's probably unwinnable. But if he doesn't, we have a chance at least. I don't have any of my 4 AoEs right now is the big issue, but we can maybe trade into one, maybe. Pretty good chance to trade into one, so we'll see.
Don't have rage. Use some sludge.
Appreciate his ult on. Oh, that's good. What server is this? I don't like to talk about what server I'm on. Because when I do, it makes my games more difficult on average. Talk about it after.
Let me think.
What place am I on leaderboard right now? I have not completed enough runs to be valid for leaderboard in like 4 months or something. Because, I don't know, the leaderboard just isn't very competitive. There aren't a lot of people going for it. There's like a couple people, but like there just aren't enough people gunning for it that I don't really, it's just not interesting to me. You guys hear this shit? The bargain? No, that's like, it's like a trash truck. They're having, I mean, they're making loud noises, but it's a trash truck. That's what that is. You can't say that about my girlfriend, Gordo. Actually get the 3/6 here? Well, he didn't play the auto win card, so that's good for us. It's just he's going for an Embiggen strat, and like Embiggen just isn't that good.
None may steal our secrets.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
I don't even play this, so I trade this for.
Reporting for duty.
He has to have something. He has to have something beyond Embiggen, right? He hasn't shown legendary yet. His sunspots. It feels like a Ysera deck to me, to be honest.
May this blossom for all eternity.
I think I want to cast this, right? So maybe I just do this here. Staff is really... I mean, it's a smaller Star Shooter. It's a lot cheaper of one. But if I go Prismatic Beam here, I can keep the Star Shooter and just play this. So yeah, I probably do this, actually. Because we're probably going to run out of shit to do. And if you have effectively infinite mana, you should definitely take the Star Shooter because it just does more, I think.
are due back tomorrow. Timber!
Seems like Prison will be key in this rate. Well, whether or not we draw Prison of Yogg will be key at this point. Yeah. Or if he out Yoggs us with that fucking thing. Okay. He's been sent to message chat. Do you trust the other one after that? You trusted chat. Shit, we're fucked. Buff our guy, please. Yes! Dude. Yogg delivers. Even when it's in our deck, Yogg still delivers.
I'll be sure to remember that.
I will remember this, Yogg. I will remember this. Praise Yogg. Yes. Have I mentioned how much I love Yogg? Yogg, our creator or something like that.
Mother, we seek your counsel.
I could have dealt with the 7-6 probably, but it would have been a lot more awkward. This seems okay. I think letting the taunt do its job as a taunt is fine. It's too expensive to save him, right? It's a good draw though. Just he only has 3 mana. Do you think they'll ever add print a card that stops dormant effects? Well, they have cards that delete dormants now, so they just straight up delete them. So that's probably the closest they'll ever do, but I don't know. I don't think there's enough dormants to justify printing cards that just like slow them down. Boom! That was a 10-win Druid. It's just because he probably had a fucking Rheostraza and just didn't draw it. The whole idea of like Highlander cards in Arena, I just don't like because it's just like it's already really bad in Arena in my opinion. If it's just like you have a really OP legendary and you just draw it or you don't, and it's just like it's even more exacerbated when it's a Highlander legendary. Because not only is it that situation, but it's also like you made your deck worse to draft that Highlander legendary. Because almost certainly what happened there is he just had a Rheostraza and he just didn't draw it, so he automatically lost, right? And it was just like, I mean, it's like that gameplay is just like really stupid, you know? I just don't think it's good. Because there's no way his deck was that shit, right? He just obviously had a Rheostraza and he just didn't draw it that game.
Back to your homes.
I'm gonna try to go for this combo as I can, I guess. I don't have much of a use for this, so I might as well. If it goes like Coin Sword Eater, I'm pretty sad, which is probably what's gonna happen, but Coin Hammer, okay. Okay, I'll probably go 2-3. I'll probably just eat this immediately.
Let's warm you up.
He's playing like he doesn't have a lot of value right now, but we'll see. I mean, that could very easily change. He may have just had a high tempo draw. And when people ask why Prismatic Beam is a good card, just show them this this video basically. I've seen people that I've told them like, "Hey, Prismatic Beam's one of the best, like maybe the best card in Paladin right now," and their eyes go up, like they're just like they're shocked. They're like, "What? That card doesn't summon 20/20 in stats. How could that be the best card?" And this is how. Because it completely deletes your auto losses. That's why, basically. Because if we didn't have that card, this game's 100% over. Hey, Ria Straza. Could you just come into our hand, please? Yeah, we still have duplicates, I guess. So yeah, if it was, it's probably better on the board than in our hand, actually.
These are due back tomorrow.
Must protect little box.
Mother, we seek your counsel.
This is really awkward, actually. Do I just go face?
Move quickly.
I think I do. It's like it kind of sucks.
He has heard our plea.
Like trading the 5/4 would help to protect this in theory, but like obviously, like there's no fucking way he doesn't have a clear anyway.
This is the best night of our lives.
Yeah. It would have made it less efficient though. Just drawing like shit though. I mean, you still have Prison Yogg in the deck.
Reporting for duty.
He didn't answer your last turn, right? Okay, I mean, we actually managed to get ourselves in a spot though where we're not that completely fucked by just his board. And he also just has a weak board, which is kind of weird. He has a weak hand in deck, it seems like.
Unless he's sitting on a clear. Sitting on a clear. Alright, so we automatically lose this game. That sucks. Prison Yogg, please.
None may steal our secrets.
It's unfortunate. I mean, it's like... Guy's a shit deck. We just drew worse. Like, I mean, we drew like hilariously bad this game, right? Like all of our late game is still just in our deck. It's not even like we just get warriored, because it's just like, I mean, we just only drew all of our worst cards. What can we do? I mean, we drew good cards, but it's just like, I mean, the cards that we actually needed. Like, I mean, we needed Prison Yogg for this game, I guess, to be fair. Is there a way to tell if I disconnected? I think he just stopped moving, right? Playing mind games? I mean, he missed like... Didn't he miss a face hit? I think he missed a face hit. He probably had the disconnect bug. We've been facing the disconnect bug this whole day. He probably just had that happen. Prison Yogg. Holy shit. Oh!
The victory is yours.
That's honestly what I expected to happen. I'm not even lying. Like, that was just like straight up my expectation. It would save us and then kill us. Like, that was just like straight up like, yeah, that's about right. If anything else happened, I would have been shocked. That was the only potential outcome. Okay, Shaman? Shaman doesn't feel like a real opponent. And what I mean by that is... Oh shit, we got it. Sanctuary. Okay. What I mean by that is I doubt we would queue into someone... You have to fucking change the long course of this. Well, we have a taunt protected Wrangler, so that should be pretty good. As long as this doesn't fucking scam us in one card. That's fine. He gets that 2-drop? Well, I guess he doesn't get Holy Spell, so it's not that bad for us, I guess. I need to kill this, right? I do have an active Skyfin. I probably still take Alex, though. I can kill both. That would help the trades a bit. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know if I like using the contact that way against the shaman, but like not unreasonable, I think.
Shit. Okay, so I'll get the taunt discovery, right?
Hey, I got you, friend.
Remember when you had bored? No, I don't remember the Dark Ages.
Ever been struck by lightning?
Good lord.
It's your time now.
I don't think I would ever. Why would you forge here this turn? Like, this seems better than forging.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
You go Consec. Well, I mean, I also wouldn't care with. If I do that, which might happen, I might do that, but like, why would you care about the forge in that case? Okay, well. Okay. That's fair. Fortunately, our opponent also doesn't know how to play, it seems like. Oh, nice. Riastraza came back. Fucker. I may eat this with the Kraken after value trading. It's probably fine, right? I'm not putting on in like any pressure this way, but I think it's okay.
Reporting for duty.
Woohoo! Sorry, I saw the card and I had to do it, chat. Consec, disposal bot, right?
Reporting for duty.
Oh no, a 10-minute 10-10. And you know what we mentioned now, if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, which a lot of people are. A lot of people watch this on YouTube right now. But also, if you watch this in YouTube video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all of those things. We have made it to 12 with the Paladin. This is the first 12 win with Paladin. This thing didn't even do that much, right? Like, Prison Yogg. I mean, we just didn't draw that much. It was actually kind of just there. It had like, this thing only had an outcome over like 2 games, maybe 2 or 3 games, maybe. It was just like, yeah, having board clears in Paladin is just really OP. We didn't even have a lot of the late game shit either. It's just like, it just shows how OP this card is, right? Just having board clears, and then we just, it's like the rest of our deck, like, I never even played this that much. It's just very mid, but just having board clears is really good. Appreciate the subscription on YouTube, Alex. But like, yeah, like Prismatic just carried so hard, right, over everything else. I think that's very cool. There we got 415 and a golden rare. Not bad, not bad. But we did, chat. All right, bye bye, YouTube, future YouTube.
but also current YouTube and current Twitch as well.